It's Calisani on Sporting Icons.
Joseph Laws.
Bada bing, bada boom, bada bing.
Good to see you as always. How's everything?
I'm good, mate. I'm good. Like I say, I've been living in the gym, back in the gym after my last fight, and just taking over. You know, I've came on here to support the lads and all that who's fighting on the December 9th show. It'll be a good buzz.
Now, last time you had a fight, which weren't so long ago, you are probably the epitome of take the chance, and it could well pay off. And if it does pay off, you're right back in the mix, and that's entirely exactly what you've done.
Can you judge the gambler? I think sometimes in life you gotta just take a chance, and I didn't take this fight 12 years notice. I've been boxing trained 15 years. Know what I mean? People think I drink. People think I'm a party animal. I literally had a few cocktails and a few cigars that weekend. But apart from that, I'm in the gym 24/7. I've trained this morning. Literally, I don't take days off. I go on holiday with the lads and I train every morning. So I knew I wasn't going to be peak fitness, but I've always got that borderline fitness there. And one thing I made, knowing I'm not like dieting hard, killing myself, having the hard round spot on the hard grind, knowing I'm fresh, I'm a hard little bastard. And I knew I was going to be fresh in there, and I knew I could outgrind him, and that's what I did. I was outgrinding him. I didn't make it look pretty, but I collect ugly wins.
Now, on the build-up to that, when it was announced, a few people said, that's a step too far for Joe. And I'm like, no, Joe can beat him. He can definitely beat him. Because I think that with like your performances in the past, and like you admit this, a lot of them depends on you, what Joe Lowe turns up.
Now, mate, honestly, I say this to me dad, I went, honestly, my next fight, I could beat a champion, right? Or I could possibly get beat on punch by a journeyman. Just depends who shows up. But that's due to me. No, if I'm given a good opportunity in a good fight, and give me a camp where I don't have to be on my phone, I don't have to try and sell tickets, I don't have to try and promote myself. If I can just concentrate on training, honestly, mate, I can shock the world. I know what I can do in the ring, mate. I haven't showed it yet. But you don't have to be right every time. You only have to be right once. And I think next year I'm gonna be right that one time, and I'm gonna shock the world.
Although, in the press conference before the fight, you said something that impressed me a lot, which coming from like the Northeast, we need to hear that, where you said that you'll fight anyone. You've got mates in and around like your weight division, of course a lot of them like from Bertie, where like you were before, even though that you're very close with them, if there's an opportunity, you're going to punch each other up.
Mate, you know what, we've all signed the dotted paper to be a pro, we all know what it entails, we all know the ifs, the buts, the what could happens. Mate, for a title, I'd fight me dad, know what I mean? I'm in this game.
I think your dad beats you, to be fair.
He stops us. I'm in this game for silverware. Business is business. Even in the build-up of McKenzie, I seen the build-up against Holly Ben, and it got personal. I never get personal. Business is business, know what I mean? I talk smack, but it's just strictly business. Like, if I'm fighting someone, I'm not going to pretend that I like them until after the fight, because he's training to try and beat me. So I'm going to talk, I'm going to say what I think. And if I'm fighting whoever, I'm going to try and fucking kill him, mate. He's going to try and fucking kill me. After the fight, we'll fist pump like men, know what I mean? And I think there's too many opinions in trying to make boxing this clean sport. It's not a clean sport, it's a gladiator sport. There's two men going in the ring with a referee, and we are fighting for people's entertainment. Let's not try and make boxing this politically correct sport where it's not a sport, it's an animalistic fight where it's kill or be killed. I've been knocked out live on Sky Sports before. I've been like fucking beat on punch before. No one cares. The other person's going to try and kill you. So it's either you kill them first or fucking them kill you first. Know what I mean? And I think the way I put it over, and people think, he's bad for boxing. Mate, I'm honest. What I find very sly is people talking, being all nice shit, and they come fight there trying to fucking kill you. I'm like, you little sly dog.
And when are you hoping to be out again?
You know what, I was going to fight December 16th on the Wassam show, but I can't even spar until the start of December, and it didn't make sense to me to take another fight 2 weeks notice again no spawn, no fucking ideal prep after my biggest win of my career, know what I mean? I think I deserve a little camp this time, know what I mean? I think I deserve a camp, and I think I deserve a big fight, mate, honestly. I'm not saying I'm too good for these small shows. I don't want to drop back down to the ticket deal fighting a journeyman. Like, know what I mean? I've been in the boxing 15 years, mate. I've been a servant of the sport. I've inspired young ones to be fucking big loud on social media. I've inspired the young ones to be fucking more outgoing. I've inspired Northeast boxing, know what I mean? I think I deserve, like, a big shot next year, know what I mean? Like, in boxing. I'm in talks of going to Misfits. If there's Virgo, I went, listen, I fight anybody from 11 stone to heavyweight. I just want to fight. No, once you're a man, you're a man. Once you're a man and you're past 11 stone, I don't care what weight you're. So, like, I just want fights. I want big fights. I don't want to fight like fucking the likes of who's an active journeyman these days. My wicked fingers think the likes of Dale Arrowsmith or fucking, my mind's went blank. I'm not slagging Dale Arrowsmith off. He's a cracking fighter. But I couldn't get psyched up for those fights, do you know what I mean?
You need to get out of bed.
Yeah, and like McKenzie, I was a bit scared. I was like, oh yeah, because I've spawned before and now he's good. So I was like myself, yeah, I'm live on telly and I'm fighting a good kid. Fuck me, I better show up. In fact, I'm gonna show up, you know what I mean? That's what I need. And I think with journeymen, if them want to really win, Dale Arrowsmith could probably beat half his fucking fights, you know what I mean? And I need to fight someone who scares us. And I think if you give us a big fight, the best meal come out.
Is that Harley Ben fight finished?
If he wants it, let's go. But he's a little bitch as well. The all little bitches, the all talks, I'll fight him. Well, come fight us. Know what I mean? They all wanted to fight years ago when I was like 5-0, 6-0, like a daft little prospect thing. No, I'm a big hairy horse guy, I'll fight anybody. I will fight anybody with gloves and referee. That's my domain. I don't give a flying fuck about weight, who you are, your background, MMA, Muay Thai, Jiu-Jitsu, anything. With gloves and referee, that is my sport and my domain. From 11 stone to heavyweight, anybody.
So it's going to be soon and it's going to be war.
It's going to be war. It's fucking war. That's all my sparring partners, all my coaches I've been with. No one I want to show up and I show up. I fucking bring the war. I've got no intentions of making 147 again. I think that fucked us personally. I wouldn't change nothing in my career. But if I could do it again, I would probably turn pro earlier. I would have turned pro after my first ABAs, my first seniors, when I was 24, and I would have done 154. Because I was 69 kilo as an amateur, I was a beast as an amateur, and I made 154, and I attempted 140, and those walkouts fucked us, mate. There's only so many walkouts you can do before the well gets dry, and the well's got dry. Fucking, I wouldn't recommend them. I think there's too many people. Think walkouts are cool. They're not cool. They're not good. Dangerous, very dangerous. I've been there myself. I've did some very stupid stuff and cutting weight cuts, and it's a very dangerous sport. So now I'm like, listen, I'll fight. I don't care about weight anyone. Truthfully, the heavier they are, the better for me. Like fucking, I'd probably struggle against Lee Rogers behind us there, the flyweight, but I'd probably do well against a fucking light heavyweight.
So, other than the Misfits, as far as the professionals are concerned, is there somebody that you would absolutely love to fight next?
I want the shittest champion for the most money. Now, I know what I think, right, in the pros. Gives a think.
Who's the British champion at middleweight?
I don't even know. You know what? I used to be a proper boxing diehard years ago, and I'm not really arsed now because in my head, why I like the Misfits for. It's 5 rounds, mate. 5 rounds, mate. Event 5 rounds. No over 5 rounds. I fancy my chances against anybody, mate. It's 15 minutes. Quick math. 15 minutes. I can do anything for 15 minutes, mate. I was the beast as an amateur. I was 3 rounds. There was the 3 rounds barnstormer. 5 rounds, mate. I fancy my chances against anyone on planet Earth that breathes oxygen. Know what I mean? It's all we're using these, and there's a referee. I'm shit at grappling. I can't kick for toffee. I'm not going to say I'm going to be doing MMA. I couldn't. But no, with gloves in the referee, that's my domain. Anyone, let's go. I want big fights. I want a fight that gets scared and excited, you know what I mean? And bring a belt as well. Make it tasty. I can talk the talk. I can walk the walk. We've got the arenas fucking right there. Arenas there. St. James's, fucking the Utila. I don't mind travelling. Let's fill it out and let's have a ding dong. I'm 29. I've got another 3 years left of my peak prime. I want to test myself. I don't want to be fighting journeyman where I know I can win. I want fights, you know what I mean? I want fights. If it's Vito, you bitch, man up, little pussy.
Well said. Joe, good to see you.
Pleasure, my man. I want a big thank you to all my fans, Bomb Squad sponsors, legends. They've been supporting for 5 years now. And the best is yet to come. Let's fucking have it, me boy.